Welcome to Botany class. Let's move to the next topic, economic importance of bacteria. Today's learning objective is economic importance of bacteria. As you know, bacteria are useful to mankind as well as it causes diseases. Let's see what are the beneficial activities of bacteria, beneficial aspects of bacteria. Bacteria plays very important role in soil fertility, which increases the soil fertility, and it is used in the industry, and it is helpful for the preparation of antibiotics. So, how it helps in various aspects, let's see one by one. Soil fertility, there are number of bacteria, Bacillus ramosus and Bacillus mycoides. These bacteria increases the soil fertility. So, first step in soil fertility is this bacteria Bacillus ramosus and Bacillus mycoides, which convert the complex proteinaceous substances, that means the dead and decayed matters of various parts of the plant as well as animal remains. These are the complex proteins. The complex proteins are converted into ammonia and then ammonium salts by this type of bacteria, Bacillus ramosus and Bacillus mycoides. So, enrich the soil fertility. First point you are going to learn, the beneficial aspect is soil fertility. How bacteria useful to enrich the soil fertility. The complex protein substances, all the waste materials, waste remains of plants as well as animals, dead and decayed matters, everything can be converted into, all these complex substances are converted into ammonia and ammonium salt. Then these ammonium or ammonium salts, again it is converted by the process nitrification. For nitrification, there are two bacteria involved, Nitrobacter and Nitrosomonas. As the name indicates, nitrification, the name of the process is nitrification. What are the bacteria involved in nitrification? Nitrobacter and Nitrosomonas. This Nitrobacter and Nitrosomonas convert ammonium salt. Ammonium salt is converted by the activity of Bacillus ramosus and Bacillus mycoides. Now, these ammonium salts are converted by Nitrobacter and Nitrosomonas into nitrites. In the first step, the ammonium salts are converted into nitrite, then the nitrites are converted into nitrates. Nitrites, then it is converted into nitrates. Next step is nitrogen fixation. There are three different bacteria, Acetobacter, Clostridium and Rhizobium. Acetobacter, Clostridium, Rhizobium, which converts the atmospheric nitrogen into organic nitrogen. The atmospheric nitrogen is converted into organic nitrogen, as well as the nitrogenous compounds are oxidized into nitrogen. So, soil fertility, there are three different steps: ammonification, nitrification and nitrogen fixation. So, nitrogen is fixed, and first step there is ammonification. The complex protein substances are converted into ammonia and ammonium salt. The nitrification, the ammonium salts are converted to nitrites and nitrates. The nitrogen fixation, this all atmospheric nitrogen converted into organic nitrogen, as well as the nitrogenous compounds are oxidized to nitrogen. So, it enrich the soil fertility. So, this soil enriched substances are again utilized by the plants. Now, second beneficial aspect is antibiotics, production of antibiotics. There are number of bacteria which is help for the production of antibiotics. Most of the medicines, when you are reading the names, when the doctor prescribe, you can see bacterial names there. Streptomycin, the name of the antibiotic, streptomycin, aureomycin, chloromycetin, bacitracin, polymyxin. So, these all antibiotics are obtained from bacteria. As the name indicates, streptomycin. Streptomycin is obtained from Streptomyces griseus. Streptomycin, the name of the antibiotic is streptomycin, which is obtained from Streptomyces griseus, which cures urinary infection, tuberculosis as well as pneumonia. For treating urinary infection, tuberculosis and pneumonia, the name of the antibiotic is streptomycin, which is obtained from Streptomyces griseus. Likewise, aureomycin, this is obtained from Streptomyces aureofaciens. Most of the Streptomyces species, Streptomyces griseus, Streptomyces aureofaciens, Streptomyces venisulae, these all are used for the production of antibiotics. So, aureomycin is obtained from Streptomyces aureofaciens. The name itself you learn very easily. Streptomycin obtained from Streptomyces griseus. Aureomycin is obtained from Streptomyces aureofaciens. The Streptomyces aureofaciens gives aureomycin, which used to cure whooping cough and eye infection. It used to treat whooping cough and eye infection. Then chloromycetin. Chloromycetin is obtained from Streptomyces venisulae. These three bacteria are Streptomyces species: Streptomyces griseus, Streptomyces aureofaciens, Streptomyces venisulae. Streptomyces venisulae gives chloromycetin. Chloromycetin is the antibiotic of typhoid. Then bacitracin. Bacitracin is obtained from Bacillus licheniformis. Bacillus licheniformis, and polymyxin is obtained from Bacillus polymyxa. These are Bacillus species, Bacillus licheniformis and Bacillus polymyxa. So, bacitracin and polymyxin obtained from Bacillus licheniformis and polymyxin obtained from Bacillus polymyxa. So, these all are used for the production of antibiotics. These all bacteria. Now, industrial use. In the industry, it plays very important role. Bacteria plays very important role in the industry. In the industry, most of the acids, lactic acid production, butter, cheese, curd, the milk is converted into this butter, cheese as well as curd. So, this lactic acid is in the industry. Lactic acid formation is from the fermented activity of Lactobacillus lactis. There is a bacteria called Lactobacillus lactis. This Lactobacillus lactis produced lactic acid. How it produces lactic acid? It converts milk sugar. There is a milk sugar called lactose. The lactose is converted into lactic acid by the fermented activity of Lactobacillus lactis. The name of the bacteria is Lactobacillus lactis, and it converts the milk sugar lactose into lactic acid. So, production of lactic acid by the activity of Lactobacillus lactis, which is one of the beneficial activity, and it is coming under industrial uses. Then butter, cheese as well as curd, these all obtained by the activity of Lactococcus lactis. Milk is converted into butter by Lactococcus lactis, and milk is converted into cheese by Lactobacillus acidophilus, and milk is converted into curd by Lactobacillus lactis. There are three different kinds of bacteria: Lactococcus lactis, Lactobacillus acidophilus, Lactobacillus lactis. Lactococcus lactis convert milk into butter, Lactobacillus acidophilus convert milk into cheese, and Lactobacillus lactis convert milk into curd. So, these are production of lactic acid, butter, cheese, curd, everything is industrial uses. So, first question, you are going to learn beneficial aspects of bacteria. So, today you are going to learn two questions. One is beneficial activity, another one harmful activity. Economic importance. So, economically this is beneficial. What are the beneficial aspects of bacteria? Bacteria used or helpful for increasing the soil fertility and production of antibiotics, and it plays very important role in the industry. So, industrial use. Apart from this, retting of fiber. So, retting of fibers can be separated. Most of the plants which yield fibers, these fibers are very hard. It has to remove. To remove this fiber, to obtain fiber from this fiber yielding plants, there are some bacteria involved. Clostridium. Clostridium involves retting of fibers. Then curing of tea and tobacco, there also this process also activated by the bacteria. So, bacteria has a beneficial activity. At the same time, bacteria causes diseases in plants, animals as well as human beings. There are number of diseases, plant diseases, animal diseases as well as human diseases. Let us see one by one what are the plant diseases, diseases caused by bacteria, what are the animal diseases caused by bacteria, and what are the human diseases caused by bacteria. First of all, let us see that plant diseases. There are number of plant diseases. In oryza or paddy, bacterial blight disease. Bacterial blight disease is caused by Xanthomonas oryzae. The name of the bacteria is Xanthomonas oryzae. You know oryza sativa is paddy. So, oryza, Xanthomonas oryzae cause disease in oryza plant, paddy plant. The name of the disease is bacterial blight disease. Then fire blight. In apple there is a disease called fire blight which is caused by Yervinia amylovora. The name of the bacteria is Yervinia amylovora. And soft rot in carrot, Yervinia carotovora. Yervinia carotovora, soft rot disease. Angular leaf spot disease in cotton which is caused by Xanthomonas malvacearum. Xanthomonas malvacearum. And potato scab. In potato plant there is a disease called potato scab which is caused by Streptomyces scabies. As the name itself, you learn the name of the bacteria, Streptomyces scabies. First learn the diseases. What are the diseases? Bacterial blight, fire blight, soft rot, angular leaf spot, potato scab. Bacterial blight in rice plant, fire blight in apple, soft rot in carrot, angular leaf spot in cotton, and potato scab in potato. What are the bacterial names? Bacterial blight is caused by Xanthomonas oryzae. Xanthomonas oryzae. And fire blight is caused by Yervinia amylovora. Soft rot is caused by Yervinia carotovora. Angular leaf spot is caused by Xanthomonas malvacearum, and potato scab by Streptomyces scabies. So, these all diseases are plant diseases. So many diseases are there, but you are going to learn only these diseases, bacterial diseases in plants. Now, what are the bacterial diseases in animals? Animals, you are going to learn only three diseases: anthrax, brucellosis, and black leg. Anthrax is caused by Bacillus anthracis. Bacillus anthracis, the name of the bacteria is Bacillus anthracis. Then brucellosis. Brucellosis caused by Brucella abortus. Brucella abortus, and black leg is caused by Clostridium chavoi. So, these three diseases, anthrax, brucellosis as well as black leg in animals. So, these three are animal diseases. Now, what are the human diseases? Bacteria cause many diseases in human. Most of the common diseases, cholera, typhoid, tuberculosis, leprosy, pneumonia, plague, tetanus, food poisoning, these all are caused by bacteria. Cholera is caused by Vibrio cholerae. You may learn this in the lower class itself. Cholera is caused by Vibrio cholerae. Typhoid is caused by Salmonella typhi. These all the common diseases, bacterial diseases. Typhoid is caused by Salmonella typhi. Tuberculosis by Mycobacterium tuberculosis. So, cholera, typhoid and tuberculosis. Cholera is caused by Vibrio cholerae. Typhoid is caused by Salmonella typhi. Tuberculosis is caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Now, leprosy. Leprosy is caused by Mycobacterium leprae. Mycobacterium leprae. Tuberculosis, Mycobacterium tuberculosis. Leprosy, Mycobacterium leprae. And pneumonia. Pneumonia, you know, it is Diplococcus pneumoniae. Diplococcus pneumoniae. Pneumonia is caused by Diplococcus pneumoniae. Now, plague. Plague disease is caused by Yersinia pestis. Yersinia pestis. And tetanus is caused by Clostridium tetani. Clostridium tetani. And food poisoning. Very common, we are getting food poisoning. It is by Clostridium botulinum. Clostridium botulinum. So, Clostridium species which causes food poisoning. Clostridium botulinum. Because of Clostridium botulinum, food poisoning is obtained. So, these all are human diseases. Let us see once again, let us see what are the plant diseases. Bacterial blight, fire blight, soft rot, angular leaf spot, potato scab. Animal diseases, anthrax, brucellosis, black leg. What are the human diseases? Cholera, typhoid, tuberculosis, leprosy, pneumonia, plague, tetanus as well as food poisoning. So, all together there is a neat tablet column given in the book. Prepare beneficial activity or beneficial aspects of bacteria and disease caused by bacteria. List out the plant disease, animal disease and human disease. Learn this before the next class. Thank you.